Hey guys, welcome back to my vlog. I am still in the spare room, still isolating myself. So I had my thyroid treatment 2 weeks ago now, nearly 2 weeks ago. And yeah, still feel the same apart from because I've been off my overactive thyroid meds for a couple of weeks, nearly 3 weeks now. I am starting to get some symptoms of that, which is like palpitations, my heart rate going up, like I can feel it pumping really hard right now. It's making me a bit breathless. It's a bit frustrating, but I don't really want to go to the doctor about it yet because I don't really feel that it's bad enough. Like, it's a bit annoying, but I don't feel like it's at that stage where I can't cope with it. I'm really hopeful it won't get any worse because obviously the iodine should start working soon, so hopefully they'll go away soon. But yeah, this week I thought I'd film for you what I've been eating for dinner because obviously I haven't been able to go anywhere, I haven't been able to do much. And I thought, well, I've got to eat dinner every night. And I asked you guys what you wanted to see and you said more dinner recipes. So that's what I've been filming. So I really hope you like this. Hope you find it useful. I've got kind of a mixture of a few recipes I've made and a few like kind of easy hacks and cheat things that I've done. Because let's face it, I have got the time but just not the energy this week to do a lot. So yeah, I really hope it's helpful. If it is, hit subscribe and make sure you watch all my other vlogs because I've got loads of other vlogs if you just joined the channel, all about like lunches, dinners, all parts of celiac life. So yeah, I really hope you enjoy this and let me know what you think and if you're going to try any of the recipes. And hopefully next time I see you, I'll be out of my cage doing something exciting. Yay! So for dinner tonight I'm making my summer roast chicken. So I've got a large chicken from Asda. I've got the chantenay carrots, which is amazing. So you also need red onion and some garlic, and then I've got paprika and oregano, orange and olive oil for the dressing, and then some potatoes. Not as many as normal, but I will chop them up and do what I can with them. So here is the marinade. It's basically orange juice, olive oil, oregano, paprika, smoked paprika and salt. So I've mixed that all together and I'm going to pour it over this. So I've stuffed the extra oranges up the chicken's butt. And then I've got the carrots, potatoes, cloves of garlic and onion all in here. And I'm just going to pour this over the top. And then basically you just roast this for like an hour and a half because it's a large chicken. And when it's done, that's your meal completely done. It's really, really simple. There it is, all marinated, basted, ready to go. And I will baste this a couple of times while it's cooking, but really it's just sort of something you can go away and leave. It's brilliant. So let's get this in the oven and see how it looks when it gets out. Okay, with the chicken I found a couple of gluten-free Yorkshire puddings that I made earlier in the freezer, so they've just defrosted. I've had them out on the side. I'm going to pop them in for a couple of minutes, and I've got some asparagus to steam as well. Here is the chicken out of the oven. Just got this out, popped the Yorkshire puddings in and got the asparagus on to steam. So as you can see, the carrots and the potatoes have cooked, and there are in here somewhere like here these lovely cloves of garlic which I'm going to be able to put on the dish with everything, and they'll kind of mush and go just soft and amazing. They're so good. Okay, here is the finished meal. So I've got the Yorkshire pudding, all the veg, chicken. Oh, it's going to be so good. It smells incredible. So I'm very excited to eat this. So tonight's dinner is a bit of a mishmash because Steve's finishing later than planned and I didn't really think about dinner, so I've got some chorizo and some of these red peppers in a jar that I actually bought for something else. So I'm going to make like a garlicky chorizo and pepper sauce. I'm going to use some chopped tomatoes in this. I've got like half a ring of chorizo, 2 of the peppers, a tin of tomatoes, some leftover sweet corn that I just found in the fridge. I'm going to use the last of my chopped garlic, so there's probably about a teaspoon there, and then I'm going to make a gnocchi bake with it. So I'm going to basically stir it all up with this gnocchi. I'm not going to bother cooking this fast, I'm just going to shove it straight in the oven for about half an hour. And hopefully with a bit of cheese on top, it'll be a delicious gnocchi and red pepper and chorizo bake thing. So as you can see, that was so quick to throw together, and if you didn't want to bake this, you could just boil the gnocchi for a couple of minutes till it floats, and then this dish would literally be ready to eat now. But I'm going to pop it in an oven-proof dish, I'm going to coat it with lots of cheese, and I'm going to leave it in the oven until Steve finishes work, and that will cook the gnocchi through and just be yummy. Just got it out of the oven. Here is my gnocchi bake. As you can see, this cheese has gone lovely and crispy and golden, and gnocchi's cooked through, and this is going to be a really yummy dinner. It's had about 40 minutes in there, a bit longer than expected, but yeah, can't wait to eat this one, and it's such a simple recipe, so I'll try and remember what I put in it and pop it in the description below. So tonight is an incredibly lazy dinner. I'm having these Sainsbury's crispy chili beef. I can't remember if I've shown you guys these before, but they're accidentally gluten free, no make and take warnings, and I'm obsessed with them, and I'm having them with some Sainsbury's prawn crackers, which are also gluten free, and I'm going to make some fried rice with a lazy packet of rice because, as I've said, tonight is a lazy dinner. First thing you want to do with your fried rice is fry off the onions for like a minute or 2, then add the peas, and then you want to fry the soy sauce and egg mix until it starts to scramble, and then add your rice. Stir it up till it's hot, and that is pretty much it. So my rice is now all mixed up, nice and hot through. That's ready. I'm just mixing these as well. I swear, I don't know if it's this cost of living issue, but they definitely used to have more in these. So I'm just going to mix them a bit better because I can't do it one-handed. And then plate it all up, I think. So here it is, the final dinner. Such an easy meal and a proper cheat meal, but I don't care. And I like to dip my prawn crackers in there, so I'm going to enjoy this. So we're actually going away tomorrow night, so I'm just making up a really big batch of chili. And I'd love to say I'm doing this for my recipe, but I am completely cheating and using a jar sauce. So I've literally got a kilo of mince and 2 of these jars. I really like this jar sauce, and it's gluten free, so that is my cheat meal for tomorrow night. So here's the chili bubbling away. Such a simple way of doing it. And I do have a recipe on my blog for my own chili, which I would say is a million times better than this. However, I'm in a massive hurry and this is going to have to do. But I'll show you what else I'm taking with me to cook with this tomorrow. While my chili's bubbling away, I'm actually making tonight's dinner. Now, I've seen a recipe on TikTok going around for halloumi and chorizo fried rice, so I thought I would make my own version and give it a try. So I've got 2 chopped tomatoes, I've got about 100 grams of chorizo, and then I've got half a block of halloumi, but I only had chili halloumi, so hopefully this will not blow my socks off. So first up, I'm just frying this off. My pan takes so long to heat up, and I'm always way too impatient, but ideally it would be hotter than this. But yeah, just frying this for a few minutes, or maybe slightly longer in my pan. I'm also, when that's had a couple more minutes, going to add some of my leftover chicken from my summer roast dinner, because I like to use this up wherever I can. I've been having it in wraps for lunch, but yeah, I think this will go really nicely in here. So I'm going to add some of that in now, actually, right now. So here it is, my very steamy chorizo, halloumi and chicken fried rice with tomatoes. Just a really simple dish to throw together, and I'm going to eat this now, and Steve's going to have his when he gets home, and then the chili is up there already cooling down for me to pot up and take tomorrow, and I'll put some of it in the freezer as well. So yeah, that is my dinners for the week. I really hope this has been helpful. I'm going to go scoff this now because it smells great.